Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
So hey y'all, today we're gonna be making a story time video about how the first time I got exposed and the first time I started sending nudes. It's a connection. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you who I am. I'm a shell. It's pronounced a shell. My favorite color is green right now. We change the colors like it's the fucking seasons, yo. Like, I'm from New York. You can hear my accent. I'm not just sorry. I'm not trying to think of my accent or whatever. Stop. No, for real. Don't laugh at that. That shit was not funny. Yeah, and like, yeah, I have two sisters. They're right now sleeping. I basically record this when it's peace and quiet, which is like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I'm supposed to be sleeping. So, mind you, I just came back from a huge suspension. This is my first day back. I gotta go pick up my clothes. Gotta do all that, but don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. So we're gonna start the story time. We're gonna call him Chain. Call him Chain. This Chain is so cute, y'all. You see it? Yeah, that's so cute. But we're gonna call him Chain. And me and Chain met in 6th grade. And like, 6th grade, just came out of 5th. Don't know what to do. Just want to seem cool. He's a grade above me. So mind you, it was quarantine. 2020, that was when COVID hit. And we started talking because he hit me up on Hangout. He hit me up on Hangouts, and I was like, oh wow, boy hit me up. I don't know what to do. That was my first real relationship. But I was like, okay, let me get into touch. He was the school's player, so mind you, I was like, you can't play me, baddest bitch. Did I know I was wrong? I was so wrong. Like, I was talking to him, he was talking to me, he was flirting with me. Like, so when we first got into a relationship, which was the first day we met, that was one of my red flags. He rushed into that relationship. But I'm gonna take some responsibility. He gonna take some, because bitch, fuck out my face. So then what happened was we just started talking. He asked me, in one of the mid conversations, he asked me, "Would do you send?" I'm like, "Send what?" My clueless ass is like, "Send what?" Like, send pictures. Like, I was like, "What type of pictures?" He's like, "Nudes." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't send that." Mind you, I'm at my auntie's house. I'm not supposed to be texting him. I'm supposed to be in class. I'm in class, but like it's playing in the background, but I'm texting him. And I'm like, "Nah, don't send." He's like, "So can you send me like a full body of you?" I'm like, "Nah, I can't. I'm at my aunt's house." He's like, "Please, come on, please. Please, like for real, please." I'm gonna put some screenshots up. Yeah. Oh, I know a few screenshots. Yeah, but like, what happened was he was just like, "Yeah, send a few pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures." Like, no, until he pressured me into doing it, which I sent a full body one, but I wasn't naked. I was fully clothed. I had my school uniform on. Just real dumb, because I was not turning my camera on for anything. Bugging. So, sorry if I keep looking over there, I'm staring into space. But when that happened, I was like, I felt so icky. I felt so weird. Like, I just felt so, ugh. Like, thank you. Like, I was like, "You're welcome, babe," whatever. Then it kept happening until I was actually home, which was a Wednesday, because my mother was home. I was home, and he asked me to send a picture of my cootie cat. My cootie cat. Mind you, y'all, my bed is broken, so half of my side is like down, and then my other side is up. So if you see me moving around, it's because I'm uncomfortable because my bed is right now like slanted it's like this. So yeah. So it was like he asked me to snap. I was like, no, I don't really want to do this. He's like, come on, please. This one time I want to break up with you. Like, my dumbass. So I sent that picture and I'm like, truth so ill. I did it on my couch right there. I had a couch. I have a drawer now. Like it's like a closet. It's cute. I like it. So I had it and then like it was just so weird. He kept asking for the pictures, kept asking for my boobs. My job was still developing. My tits was like it. It wasn't. But like it was just so crazy. It was like yeah. So now fast forward into 7th grade. I'm now in 7th grade, right? Mind you, I'm dating him. I'm off and on with him. And while I'm off and on with him, I'm just like talking to this one guy. And we're going to call him King. You know who he is. You know who you are. And I used your middle name too. Bitch. So when me and King was talking, he was like, him and Chain was like, well, not him and Chain, me and Chain was like off and on. And mind you, I sent nudes to Chain when I was off and on. So like, it was just a lot of nudes sending. He never sent nothing back. Like, I never got to see anything, like, nothing of him. Like, the only thing I probably saw was his chest. And I was tight. Now I'm tight. So now, what happened? Like, now, I say, because we're officially broken up, I say for one, this is an important and crucial moment. I should expose you. This is exactly what I said. I should expose you, but I'm not going to. He's like, so you're going to expose me? So you're going to expose me? All right, bet. This part is so crucial, and it's going to come back to bite everybody in their fucking ass. So, he's like, are you going to expose me? You're going to expose me? Is that how you fucking feel? I say yes, and I blocked the nigga. Mind you, we text on Discord now. Lame, bummy, ill. And like, boom. I think an hour later, I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Instagram. I'm watching Instagram Reels, scrolling. And then I get a Snapchat. I'm like, okay. And I see it. It's from one of my classmates. It's from this boy. We're going to call him Shark. It's from boy Shark. Shark doesn't really need a code name because he's not really important to the story, but he's important to this part. He's like, Shark sends it. It's like, yo, you know your stuff is going around, right? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, your tits to you? I'm like, I was stunned. I was so scared. Yo, my jaw was on a motherfucker. I'm not even joking. Like, I got literally, I was like, and tears was about to fill my eyes. I was so stunned. But mind you, my face was in it, so you would never know it was me until he said my name. It was me. It was you can't see my face. You can only see up here. It was like I had a red shirt, a red and white shirt. So if you see me going around Snapchat, that's not me. So I was like, oh my god, thank you for telling me. Thank you so much. It's like, you're welcome, but like maybe you should go talk to him because it's getting out of hand. They're clowning you. I'm like, call me for what? My titties are perfect. Y'all man, y'all don't got none. So now I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, bro, you fucking exposed me? He's like, nah, I didn't expose you. It was his sister that exposed me to my classmate because his sister is my class. And I'm like, so your sister did that? I should have popped that bitch in her face. I found that shit out. Mind you, it was on a Sunday. That shit happened on a Sunday. And I was so gone. Maybe if it happened on a fucking Saturday, I would have got Sunday to get over it and then come back to school Monday, perfectly fine. No, bitch, it was a Sunday. And when a Sunday happened, when I went to sleep, I was done, yo. I was like, I should kill myself. I should do this. I'm like, nah, buckle the fuck up. They're not gonna remember. And so I go back to school. They don't remember what they. So I get to class. They don't talk to me during when we sit in the auditorium. I'm sitting my ass perfectly there. They're like, none talk to me. I'm talking to my best friend. My best friend's like, hey girl, like, yeah, I'm just keeping my voice tone. I'm just mad. I'm just like quiet. Cause if I talk to anybody any type of wrong way, oh babes is game. Didn't you get exposed? That's what they gonna use. I'm like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Cause you never got exposed. You're delusional. And I gaslight them. I'm playing. I do not. Maybe just a little. It's a joke. I don't gaslight. I don't even know how to gaslight. I gaslight myself into thinking that I'm pretty, which I am. Anything else? Oh no. Okay, nah. So now I'm telling to my best friend. It was like, I got exposed. She's like, what? By who? I'm like, by Aaron. She's like, oh my god, girl, why would you even send that to Aaron? I'm like, I don't know. Like, he was just forcing me or just begging me. And then, like, it was just, like, so crazy. And, like, when I got to class, when our teacher picked us up in the auditorium, I got to class, oh, all hell broke motherfucking loose. I was sitting my ass down until drama. Drama is third period. And I look up. I'm doing my work. I'm just writing. I'm doing my work. I'm drawing, sketching. They're all my work. During English, math. No, I had 2 periods of English. Then I had drama. And then it was just so crazy. All hell broke loose during drama. Hey, Ashel, let me talk to you. I'm like, okay, what's up? He's like, so we heard something. I'm like, what you fucking heard? Cause bitch, I'm ready for anybody. Like, mind you, I'm talking to everybody in the same tone. And even if I had to talk to somebody, I was talking to everybody in the same manner. If you had a problem with the way I talk to you, then you should go talk to your friends. Cause I talk to your friends like that too. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face. So now I'm talking to him. He's like, yo, watch how you talking to me. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch how I'm talking to you because what? He's like, didn't you get exposed? I'm like, and now I'm just, I said, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna go back to my seat. Now they keep saying in my fucking ear, they walk past, ain't that bitch that get exposed? They walking past, ain't that bitch that get exposed? And I start crying. I mean it. I mean it. Tears started running down my face. My best friend looking at me like, yo. And mind you, I never cry. I never cry. Crying is something that I will never do, unless it's really eating me up. Then I crash out. But I'm just crying. I'm like sitting there crying. I'm like, my teacher's like, oh, my English teacher's like, oh, what the fuck happened? She's like, and I'm like, nothing. It's nothing. And she's like, it's something. Go to the assistant principal. I'm like, okay. And she's like, what happened? Why are you crying during class? I'm like, nothing. It's nothing. Like, she's like, it's something if you're crying in class. Bitch, it was fucking nothing. Are you dumb? It was nothing. And I started crying again. It's like, mind you, I was like, you know what, fine. Do you want to know? Because she's like, I'm going to call your mom. And so I just cry. And I was like, I don't want my mom to find out. But she found out anyway. So I was like, yeah, Chain exposed my nudes. And she was like, oh my God. She was so, like, she wasn't stunned, but it was like, really? Really? Why would you do that? Are you dumb? And mind you, that assistant principal never liked me. So I was like, but I didn't know that at that time. I knew that in 8th grade. Dang, you ain't like me. I ain't like you either. Suck my dick, word 2, or that, suck my dick. So now, I was like, oh my God, like, it was just so weird. And she called Chains down to the office, and Chains was in the office. He's like, I never exposed her. I had her nudes, yeah, but I never exposed her. And she was throwing mad shots at him. I'm not gonna lie to you. She said, didn't you want to be a Baptist in your church? She threw the church name and everything. I was like, baffled. Like, my jaw was on the floor. He was like, I never exposed her. That was just that was his sister, and his sister was like, no, yeah, that was me. I exposed her, but it wasn't like to be malicious or anything. I was like, mind you, they had some good ass connections though. Like, your aunt is working for the school. All right, you know I didn't win that case. Well, I did win the case, but that case, if I didn't win, oh, I was done for it. Cause like, yo, what? And like, it was just so sad. Cause like, I really was forced and pressured into doing something, and you did not, and you just sit there and betrayed my trust. And you know, I did not want to send it to you in the first place, but I did though. So it's whatever. Should I listen to my guts? Should I listen to my heart? Telling me not to do it, but I wanted a fucking boyfriend. I wanted to seem cool. So now she like, oh, you a snitch. I'm like, how am I a snitch? I don't know you. I don't talk to you, so I can't be a snitch. She look at me weird. I'm like, boo, bitch. The fuck? Am I a fucking ghost? But after that seventh grade year, that was, yeah. And then after that incident, I was just like exposed or known as a bop. I never had sex with anybody at that time. I can't be a bop if I'm a virgin. Didn't make no sense. So now I meet this new boy, which is King. And me and King start talking. And when me and King start talking, we both like each other. Like, we both was just on each other like this. But the one thing I hated about that relationship was that he would just, every time his friends would come around, he don't know me. Mind you, he's friends with the guy that sent Shark. He's friends with Shark. And like, me and Shark wasn't cool. We would just play around. We were that alligator cues. So now, the fuck happened? Now me and King started talking, and I'm friends, and I didn't like nothing about that relationship. It was just like so crazy. I loved him. He loved me. We was like lovebirds, two peas in a motherfucking pie. We would do couple shit. We would look like a fucking couple. Literally everybody knew our names. King plus a show. And we wasn't the cutest, but it was one of the chillest relationships there. Until one night, me and King broke up. It was for long. I felt like it was forever. I thought it was official. And that we was never getting back together, so I got back with, what's his name? Chain. And yeah. Then me and Chain broke up, and I got back with. It was crazy. But I got another story time though. I'm gonna leave that for the next few videos. It's my first video, by the way. If you really like why the fuck are you moving, bitch? Okay, if you really like the video, I don't even mind you liking. You could just subscribe. Yeah, just subscribe. Just subscribe. You know you like it. You know you love me. I know you care. So it's like the video, and I'll be there. I love you. I'm not GDK. I'm not GDK. I'm not a gang affiliated. Love you.